G'day. The world is as you find it. Every now and then I come across a quote in maybe a movie that I'm watching or a book that I'm reading or possibly a podcast that I'm listening to that kind of stops me in my tracks. And when that happens, I always pause for a moment, think about it a little bit, and always make a note of it and usually come back to it months or weeks later. And that's exactly what happened with this quote that I got from the movie Vice, which is the story of Vice President Dick Cheney. And in this movie, Christian Bale plays the character of Dick Cheney, and he comes out with that quote, "The world is as you find it." And I remember distinctly when I was watching it, I hit pause on it because I really wanted to think about it because it struck me as a really powerful thing to say. And as I explored it, I realized that to me, I think it's an empowering comment on a couple of levels. Firstly, I think it's empowering to understand that that's the way the world is. There's nothing I can necessarily do to change it. It's not my fault that it's like that, but that's what it is. So now I'm free to move on within the framework that that's created. And I think it's empowering on another level because it makes you hold yourself accountable in a way. Because you can bitch and moan all you like about the way the world is and the state of the nation, but the reality is that's the way it is. So what you need to do is work within that framework and just find a way to move forward. So I think it's empowering on both those levels, and that's why I think that statement really struck a chord with me. So accept that the world is as you find it. You don't have to change it. You can if you want, you can try, but regardless, there's no point complaining about it. You can do all you like to work around it. You can do all you can to work within it, but the reality is the world is as you find it. And I think maybe for some people, they probably need to hear that right now because it's a pretty shitty world out there for a lot of people right now. But the world is as we find it. So let's do what we can. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.